The Tempoross is a new fishing skilling boss Jagex added on March 24th, 2021. This boss is located deep in the Caridian Desert just northwest of Menifos. It is a very simple boss to subdue and can offer relatively competitive experience rates to the current meta. If you clicked on this video, you're probably here to see a guide on how to do this boss. Thankfully, this is a very simple boss and can easily be learned in a matter of a few minutes. To get to the Tempoross, simply teleport to Al Kharid by any means, or walk from Lumbridge, and go slightly southwest to the ferryman who will take you straight there. To begin the encounter, simply climb up the rope ladder and wait for the game to begin. When you first arrive on the island to fight the boss, there are 4 supply crates if you do not have the required items to fight the boss, which are a hammer, rope, buckets, and a harpoon. If you have an infernal harpoon, it will give a 1 in 3 chance to cook the fish when you catch them, and if you own a crystal harpoon, it will have a 1 in 3 chance to crystallize the fish, which deal more damage to the boss. I myself like to take 2 buckets of water in case my teammates don't douse the flames that appear. More on that in a second. To begin, ensure you have all the required items, which can be taken off the boat, and go catch some fish. If you are looking for the best experience rates, then do not bother cooking the fish on the shrine. Simply just catch fish and deposit them at the cannons. What I like to do is catch about 6 or 7 fish at the start of the game, then go cook those. By the time those are cooked, a double fishing spot, which is indicated by a leaping fish, should appear. I simply cycle between catching fish when the double spots are up and cooking when they are not. This usually gets me about 4k points a game, even when I mess up. During the encounter, make sure you are paying attention to the bars that display the storm intensity, essence, which is the Tempoross's HP, and energy, which is like a shield, and once it reaches 0, you can harpoon at the spirit pool to start subduing the boss. Tempoross has 2 main attacks to look out for, one being the wave attack, and the other being the lightning attack. When you get a message in your chat box saying, "A colossal wave closes in," you need to make sure that you click the totem pole or mast on the boat to tether to it with your rope. Otherwise, Tempoross will blow you away and you will lose some fish and some tools. If the totem pole or mast is damaged, it will be indicated on your compass, sort of like at Wintertide when it shows the braziers are broken or the pyromancer needs healing. Simply click on the totem to repair it and then tether to it. The next main attack is the lightning attack. Make sure you look out for the message, "A strong wind blows some clouds in." A few seconds after that, storm clouds will drop fire on random spots where the clouds are. These spots will not damage you if you run through them, but they will do the same thing that the wave attack does in making you lose fish and tools. It is always worth dousing the fire since you should have 1 or 2 buckets of water on you at all times. Finally, while you are loading the cannon, you will see the message, "A strong torrent of water surges towards a nearby cannon." You can visually see which cannon the water is being thrown at. If you are loading a cannon and get hit by this, you will get stunned temporarily. Simply move to the other cannon and continue loading your fish to avoid this completely. This effect on the cannon will go away after a certain time has passed, usually a few seconds. Once Tempoross's energy reaches 0%, go to the spirit pools and harpoon from them. This will give you lots of points and help subdue the Tempoross. Once its essence reaches 0, you are then able to leave the island as you have successfully subdued the Tempoross. You can either wait for the game to end manually, or you can save a few seconds by leaving with the fisherman near the totem poles. Once you've left, you can then collect your rewards. Simply take a small fishing net to the reward pool near the bank and collect your loot. Non-ultimate ironmen accounts, so regular irons and mains, can store up to 8,000 loot rolls here, while Ultimate Iron Man can only store 10 rolls here. The rewards can range from Spirit Flakes, which you can use to recolor your Angler outfit, and the Spirit version, which is the recolor, actually acts as a rope when you try to tether during the fight. You can also get the Tome of Water, Wet Pages, a Fish Barrel, which stores up to 28 of a raw fish, a Tackle Box, which stores fishing equipment, and a big harpoon fish, which can be mounted in your player-owned house. And that's it. That's the boss. Hopefully this guide helps you fully understand what to do during the Tempoross encounter. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, be sure to leave a like or even subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.